Hello, quick vlog on hormones. So all the things I want you to take away from any antenatal education class you attend, any book you read, anything you look up online, the most important thing you need to learn about in your antenatal education is hormones. Absolutely, you need to know about pain relief, but if your hormones are where they should be, the rest of it is going to be an awful lot easier. So we have three hormones that are associated with birth: oxytocin, endorphins and adrenaline. There are more, but those are the three we're going to talk about. Oxytocin, first off, is the petrol to your labour. It will kickstart your labour. It will power up your contractions, regulate your contractions. So we want oxytocin in abundance. Oxytocin is the hormone that is also emitted when you have a cuddle, when you have sex, when you have an orgasm and breastfeeding. It's a hormone that makes you feel fuzzy, known as the love hormone. Warm, fuzzy, cuddly, really chilled. So we need it in abundance because it's obviously going to make us feel nice, but it's also going to power our labour. Then we have adrenaline. Adrenaline is the enemy to oxytocin. Adrenaline is the hormone that is emitted when you are tired, when you are hungry, when you are thirsty, when you are fearful, when you are stressed. It's the hormone that makes us fight or flight. So when we feel that fear, if we're scared of something, it's the hormone that will make your blood rush to your vital organs to give you the energy to run away or to curl up into a ball to protect yourself. So it's a hormone that is designed to protect yourself. If you get tired or exhausted, adrenaline is released when you get your second wind. If you miss bedtime, it's adrenaline that keeps you going, and it's designed to keep you going because there's a reason. Well, your brain and body think there must be a reason why this woman isn't sleeping, so we're going to give her adrenaline to keep her through. So adrenaline is absolutely plays a part. It's very normal in all labours to have adrenaline spikes, but we need to keep a check on it. So we have adrenaline if we get tired, hungry, thirsty, stressed. We then have endorphins, and endorphins are your natural pain relievers. So endorphins are released through various things like exercise and running. I still haven't found the endorphin release in running. Well, no, maybe I do. I kind of like it at the end. But it's also known as a euphoric hormone, so it can give you a feeling of euphoria. So many women after giving birth will feel this mass euphoric rise, like they want to do it again, like it's the best thing they've ever done. We think it's responsible for the baby blues. You have a big endorphin crash at day 3 or 4. So endorphins we want them in abundance. They're linked to oxytocin. There are some studies that say endorphins are 400 times stronger than morphine. Pain is very, very difficult to measure. It's subjective. What I find painful, somebody else won't. So studies on this are really difficult to to prove effectiveness. But they are the job of endorphins are to block pain signals to the brain. So we want them in abundance. So the important thing is to understand how those hormones are going to impact your labour. If you are being induced and the process is pretty long, which a lot of the time induction is, think about what's going to happen to your body. You're going to get tired. You're going to be feeling potentially a little bit stressed because your body isn't doing what you think it should. So rather than allowing those feelings to manifest and allowing yourself to get more tired, really focusing on resting, relaxing. Hypnobirthing is amazing for building powerful affirmations that will tell you can do this, to build positivity in your brain. There really isn't a magic wand with hypnobirthing. We're not going to put you into some trance where you will be hypnotized and not feel anything. Hypnobirthing is about building positive affirmations and also about learning to really relax, learning breathing techniques to keep you really focused and really relaxed. And in that state, your hormones are allowed to do absolutely what they need to do. So we look at hypnobirthing as a great tool. Mama's altered birthing is a great tool because it gives you that focus on breathing, on relaxing. If you are going to be, you're planning to take an epidural, or as many drugs as you can get in, you want to have a very managed birth, or you have to have a very managed birth, just as important to learn these techniques, because if you're having an epidural, the chances are there will be a delay when that happens. It's got to be delivered via an anaesthetist, and they aren't necessarily readily available. There might be an emergency that's come in before you. So learning how to cope with yourself and your body is going to be 100% more beneficial than just going in cold. Labour is potentially quite long, so learning how you can relax and how you can recharge your batteries to keep your adrenaline levels low. If your body is in an environment where you are allowing hormones to do what they need to do, regardless of what's happening, you will be in a better position, physically and mentally. We cannot control labour. You can't control what's going to happen in your labour. Medical emergencies come up, things happen with the baby, things happen in the environment, and you have to be able to look after and focus on yourself. The whole world can be falling around you. You need to be learning or understanding how you can cope with yourself to give your body the best ability to allow those hormones to do what they need to do. Then you'll have oxytocin to power your labour, you'll have endorphins as your natural pain relievers, and you'll be keeping adrenaline levels low. And that's it.